In the previous video, I explained why I became so absorbed in a game called BlockMatrix. I also talked about why I decided to start this YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain how to play the game starting with the easiest board. Because this is a new game, learning the rules may feel a bit difficult at first. However, if you watch just 2 or 3 of my videos, you will understand it very quickly. The block sizes range from 4x4 to 11x11. I will explain the rules using the easiest 4x4 game. There are 2 hints called QTY and max. QTY shows how many block groups exist in a line. Max indicates the length of the longest block group. By matching these hints across both rows and columns, you can complete the puzzle. Let us take a look at the first row. The QTY is 1 and the max is 3. This means there is one block group that is 3 cells long. The 2 middle cells must contain blocks, but it is not yet clear whether the block extends to the left end or the right end. The second and third rows do not give us enough information yet, so we will skip them for now. In the fourth row, the QTY is 2 and the max is 2. This means there are 2 block groups, and the longest block has a length of 2. This is the most difficult type of case. The possibilities are 1 block plus 2 blocks, 2 blocks plus 2 blocks, or 2 blocks plus 1 block. Because the matrix size is 4, the case of 2 blocks plus 2 blocks cannot fit. That leaves only 1 block plus 2 blocks, or 2 blocks plus 1 block. This means blocks must be placed at both ends, and among the 2 middle cells, one must be a block and the other must be an X. Now we have examined all the rows. This is how I usually solve puzzles like this. I analyze all the rows first, then move on to the columns and repeat this process. Now let us look at the first column. There is one block group that is 2 cells long. This means a block must be placed in the third cell. The remaining 2 cells are filled with X's. When the block positions perfectly match the hint, the remaining cells are filled automatically. In the second column, just like the fourth row earlier, blocks must be placed in the 2 end cells. Once the first cell is filled, the fourth row is completed automatically. The third column also contains one block group that is 2 cells long. Therefore, the second cell is filled with a block. The remaining cells are automatically filled with X's. In the fourth column, the maximum block length is 1. For this reason, the third cell must be filled with an X. Since the QTY is 2, a block must be placed in the first cell. Now only 1 cell remains. Looking at the third row, there must be one block group with a length of 2. Therefore, the second cell is filled with a block. With that, the game is complete. Does this make sense so far? Even if it does not, that is completely fine. If you watch 1 or 2 more videos, you will understand it naturally. After playing just a few rounds like this, you will find yourself getting hooked on BlockMatrix. In the next video, I will explain the game using a slightly more difficult board.